on a hike. I'm like extremely out of shape. My ankle like goes sideways, went straight down. What is up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. My name is Abby if you are new here. Today we're filming a fall like weekend vlog. I'm assuming it's probably going to turn into a weekend. This is Halloween weekend. Don't have any like crazy plans, definitely not dressing up this year, but we've got a little bit of plans that I think will be like interesting to share. Today we're going on a hike. Now we are not these people. I don't know who we think we are right now, but we're driving like an hour outside of Toronto, like up north of Orangeville, and we're going to the Mono Cliffs. I have heard like really good things about it before. I've seen like some other YouTubers go there. There have been like blog TO posts about it, and apparently it's just stunning in the fall. So hopefully we're gonna have a really nice day and we're gonna be there for a couple of hours. That's the plan. We stopped at Tim Hortons for breakfast and grabbed some pumpkin spice Timbits because it is almost the end of pumpkin spice season. So very excited to have these. These look different than they usually are, but that's okay. But that is the update for right now, and I will take you along the hike when we get there. We made it out. It took like an hour and a half. We just barely made it out. I'm such a dumbass and I ate shit. Like, I'm so mad. Okay, first of all, I'm like extremely out of shape. Like I got lung problems. I got all the problems right now, and I stupidly didn't take my inhaler or bring it with me. So the whole time I was just like wheezing. And then there were some like uphill parts, which were very small, but like I could not handle them. Then we had to go up like this staircase, and then it was fine. Like I took breaks. I was just like heavily struggling, but it's fine. And then finally we're coming back down, and I'm like so proud of myself. I'm like, I did it. And I didn't complain. I struggled, but I didn't complain. And it was feeling so easy coming back down. And we literally finally got down like the hill part that you had to like shuffle down, and we get onto flat ground, and I like look up for half a second for the first time, like almost the whole walk, and I fucking I like shove my foot into like a root or something, like slip, and my ankle like goes sideways, and all I know is that I just all of a sudden ended up smacking both hands off the ground, and I just went straight down. Like I don't remember anything, and my ankle hurts a lot, and we had to walk the rest of the way with, I guess I have like a rolled ankle, I don't know, I'm fine, but so fucking annoying. Now I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day, but I'm very proud of us for getting out, getting active, and doing something new. What is up, guys? It is Sunday. So the rest of Friday I was in pain. I definitely screwed up my ankle and I could barely leave the couch, and it was just awful. So I didn't really do anything the rest of Friday other than like watch movies and stuff like that and eat some like Halloween candy. And then yesterday we went to Chris's parents' house for the day. I was really upset because I was supposed to be a part of this like clued up mystery thing. We were supposed to like find out who like the murderer was. It was really cool. They set it up around like our hometown, and like you go around and like answer all these clues like on your phone, and you come back together at the end and like try to figure out who did it and with what. It was really cool, but I didn't get to do it at all. I sat in the car, I like watched Charmed on my phone because there was just, yeah. So that was fun for me. And then again, just kind of like sat around for the whole day, hung out with them, like had dinner with them, watched like a movie, and then we went home, watched another movie, but I was just so tired last night. And then now today, we're going to the movies today. Big movie people. We're seeing Dune. We were gonna see Halloween, but we thought about it and we're like, let's just see Dune, and I think we're gonna watch Halloween when we get home. So like I'm excited that we're getting out of the house, but like I'll be honest, like I'm a bit grumpy today. Like I'm trying to be chill, but I'm so exhausted. I'm so exhausted with my body being uncomfortable. Like for the past month, my hands have been numb, and my hands feel like really tight. They're numb and irritated, and it's really frustrating. And then the rest of my body has felt really weird with like random patches of numbness and strange feelings and stuff like that. And then of course I like sprain or twist or do something to my ankle, can't walk properly. It's gonna be really funny at the movies. It's my first time like limping in public. And then I also did something to my side. I don't know what it is, but it's been really, really sore. So I'm just like kind of exhausted with like feeling not my best, and it's just like really frustrating. But I'm trying to like be okay. I'm excited for tomorrow. I love when the first of the month starts on a Monday because it's like the ultimate motivation. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what else there is to share the rest of the day. Okay guys, it is now Monday. It's November 1st. I realized that I don't have a lot of like footage for this video. I'm really bummed about it because I really wanted to have like a full fall weekend and try to do some like, I don't know, like spooky things. I don't know, go to a farm and get some pumpkin pies. I don't know, just like the classic fall things to do. And my weekend just kind of didn't go to plan because I did hurt my ankle. I couldn't really do anything. It still hurts. I'm hobbling around. It's quite funny and depressing at the same time. But because of that, I thought that I would pop in and kind of give an update on what's been going on with like my health. So if you are new to my channel, I do have a couple of videos on this, but like 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. But for those of you who've been around for a while, I thought I would just give you an update. So I took the last year, has been like pretty much exactly a year since I stopped taking the medication that I was on for my multiple sclerosis. I was previously on Tecfidera. That was supposed to be like an amazing medication, and I'm sure it was. I'm sure it worked the way that it was supposed to, but I did not do well with the side effects. It was just like a really, really uncomfortable time for me, and it was difficult because I wasn't experiencing any like MS symptoms really. And I was like, well, the medication seems worse than what I'm going through. So it just didn't feel right to me to be on the medication. Plus I found out about MS and then was thrown on medication immediately. And I didn't really get time to like sit with that and like understand my body and what was going on. So I was able to speak with my doctor. I got actually a second opinion, and I actually have had everything switched over to another MS doctor at the MS clinic here in Toronto. So this is like a much better hospital, and they like specialize in MS, whereas before I was just going to a neurologist. He was great. He said I could still see him if I need to, but we've just transferred me over to this other place, which has been great so far. And I was able to talk them like into letting me take a break from medication and going like 6 months at a time to like evaluate if I need medication. So how it works for me at least is every 6 months I have to get another MRI and have an appointment with my doctor to discuss if there's anything new on my MRI. So what I wanted to do was like wait 6 months. If I hadn't had anything come up on my scan, then we could wait another 6 months, and if there was progression, then I would start medication. If I had anything happen to me, then I would start medication. So I was able to go a full year, so 2 like 6 month cycles without having pretty much anything happen, and nothing still really has happened. I've had some like numbness patches over the past year. I had some like on the top of my lip, I've had some like in my fingers, and then most recently after I moved, a huge portion of my body went numb. For example, like my feet and my calves, they all have like altered sensations. So like if I was shaving my legs or if I was moisturizing, it just felt weird. But the biggest thing that I noticed, and what I noticed first, was my entire abdomen went numb. And when I say numb, it's not like completely numb, like I can't feel anything. It's like altered sensation, I guess is what they call it. So like my hands or my stomach could tell that my hands are cold. I could feel sharp things, which are all good signs that you can feel all of those things. Quite uncomfortable. Wearing clothes was very uncomfortable. That part has gotten better, but my hands are like super frustrating. My fingers have been like pretty numb. Like this hand has felt like really tight, and it's just been like really frustrating. This has been going on for like over a month now, and it's just exhausting. This kind of stuff sucks, and apparently it can be brought on just by like any like life stressor. So something as simple as like camping, they said, like you could sleep in a different bed for a couple of nights and it could cause an issue for you. I had to like report it to the MS clinic to let them know what's going on, so my doctor is like kept up to date, and I got seen by a different specialist. Actually, I found out that this guy is actually like the head of like the whole program, so I knew I was in good hands. They tested me and it didn't look like there were any neurological issues, just that this is just kind of like something that happens. I did get an MRI last week on Monday morning, and it was of my spine, and I talked to the doctor and it looks like there's nothing new, which is good news. There's no progression. He thinks that maybe the other lesion that I have on my spine may have been altered or like inflamed or something like that, and that's what's causing my problems. So in order to like prevent as best as I can stuff like this from happening, I did decide that like medication sounds like a good idea again. But I am really happy that I took that time off, because in that time that I took off, we actually had a new medication introduced to Canada, which is the one that I'm going to be going on, and it seems like it's going to suit my lifestyle and my needs so much more. So I think that I truly like did the best thing for me, and it like worked out for the best. So I'm going to be going on a new medication called Kesimpta. You actually may have seen like a commercial for it, because that's where I saw it the first time earlier this year. Basically it is once a month, kind of like self-administered like auto injector. Tecfidera was 2 pills a day, so 1 pill twice a day, which I really hated because I felt the side effects twice a day. Whereas this medication now, I can apparently take it like at nighttime before I go to sleep, and any side effects that I might experience from the medication, I will hopefully sleep through, and hopefully they should be very short-lived is what it sounded like. There are some side effects, like things like potential like sinus infections, potential like fevers and muscle aches and things like that. But some people said that they were able to get rid of this by taking like a Benadryl and a Tylenol with their medication or before their medication. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. But I mean, everything's just trial and error. That's how this thing goes. But yeah, so I am in the process now. I spoke to the MS nurse this morning, and she's like submitting my paperwork. I have to go get blood work, but because of this medication suppressing my immune system, that did make me eligible for my 3rd COVID shot. So I'm actually going today at lunch, and I'm gonna get my 3rd dose. So that's kind of the update right now. Apparently the company is going to reach out to me and help me start getting the process rolling. I gotta give them like my insurance information and give them like my blood test results and all that kind of stuff, and make sure that like I'm eligible to get it. It's gonna be like probably at least a month, I can imagine, but I might wait until like January 1st, because I don't really want to be going through new medication side effects and all that kind of stuff like over Christmas, and that seems like super like inconvenient and uncomfortable. So I'll probably wait till January 1st if they don't make me wait as it is. But that's kind of the update right now. For the most part, I'm good. Day to day, I feel like pretty fine, other than like right now with like this numbness and stuff. So, and my function and all of that kind of stuff, I'm pretty sure they said is like 100%. There's nothing that they're like really worried about necessarily. But I'm excited that I waited to find a medication that was right for me, because now I feel more comfortable going on something. And I looked online and everyone has like almost nothing but great reviews, which is really good and comforting. So, but yeah, so that is the update for right now. If you're interested, like if you have any questions for me at all, feel free to ask them. I don't really care. Like I'm a pretty open book. I don't really know what to share with you guys. Like I don't know what you're interested in or not interested in. So you can ask me any questions that you may have down below. Share your stories with me. I would love to know who's following me, like if you're also struggling with MS or anything like that. But yeah, so I think that's it for today. I'm really sorry that this vlog didn't end up being like what I wanted it to be, but I hope that you had a good time, and thank you for sticking around, especially if you're here still now. If you are here now, definitely give me a like. I would love to know how many of you are watching until the end. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today, and I'm going to pick up the camera and literally start filming on what I eat in a week right now. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back here for my next video.